like making eye contact with people. Because people are like, is she looking at me? They're like, I think she's looking at me. But I just like to connect and express. When I'm performing, I feel beautiful. I feel like a vessel. I think of it as God's moving through me. More than anything, it's exciting for me. It's exhilarating. I have a lot of fun. My stage name is Chryst Moon. My chosen name is Ricky Shea, and my government name is Alyssa McMillan. Chryst Moon is who I am as a singer in the scene. Ricky Shea is my chosen name, so it represents me. And my government name is Alyssa McMillan, which is the name that my parents chose for me. My social circle is the punk scene. It's other musicians, people who will like mosh at, you know, little underground shows, and just people who are themselves and maybe even a little rebellious. It's all about like liberation and freedom, I think.
As I recall, I know you love to show off, but I never thought that you would take it this far. What do I know? What do I know? As you recall, you know I love to show off, but you never thought that I would take it this far. What do you know? What do you know?
October 2018, I got out of like a really strenuous relationship. I was just a wreck. I was a wreck. I didn't know what to do. Like, basically, I needed to keep myself distracted. So I was coming home from therapy, and my vocal coach, Christian Lay, she calls me, and she's like, hey, do you want to run for Miss Hawaii? You can get scholarships, you know, and you can sing. And talent is like 40% of the grading for the Miss America organization. So I was like, that is not me. Like, that was like my first thought. I was like, you know, I like getting dressed up, but I'm not like, you know, I didn't understand it fully either. But I needed a distraction. I needed something to occupy my time and something that was uplifting that would occupy my time. In the Miss America organization, everyone's just trying to be their best selves. People are getting educated, people are doing community service, people are working on themselves with their talents and their passions. So that really inspired me. And the titles for the preliminary I was running for was Miss Waikiki and Miss Paradise Oahu. But I won, so I won on my worst day, and that was very, very empowering and very inspiring for me, because I was like, you know when you just want to throw in the towel and you feel like you're like at your wit's end repeatedly? That was me that entire week and throughout the competition, but then when you're on stage, you're like, I didn't think that I had to run for Miss Hawaii. Like, I thought I was pow after running for Miss Waikiki. I was like, okay, cool, so I'm done. Then the Miss Hawaii director, Blaine Dutro, comes up to me and he's like, all right, I'm the Miss Hawaii director. We'll see you in a few months. And I was like, yep, I'll see you in a few months. But running for Miss Hawaii was just as awesome. Like, I met 24/7 Dance Force. They're so talented. Just being a part of like a huge production, and you know, it's so beautiful. It's really like living and breathing art. But yeah, running in a pageant made me realize who I was and who I wasn't. And I like to have an open mind, and I like to like learn about stuff, learn about myself, learn about the world, learn about other people. And I don't regret doing it. I'm actually really happy. So I took away self-love and confidence and having an open mind, and also just like saying something to the end. Just like finishing what I began. That's really what it was about for me. Making music has been the biggest blessing. Just the biggest blessing. It makes me want to live, it gives me purpose, and it makes life just beautiful. Music is definitely therapy for me. I love music so much.
I already told ya I don't feel the same. I don't